Hi everyone, good morning and welcome to my channel. Okay, so this morning it's just going to be another get ready with me, but I've got a different eye technique to show you, and because I have hooded eyes, this is what I'm going to be doing with my eyes. Right, okay, so first of all, let's just get this on and get primer on and moisturiser, and let's get ready. Right, hair in. Right, so as usual it's going to be the In Transit moisturiser and primer. Right, okay, so let's just get this on. Right, okay, so that's my face all primed and moisturised, and okay, so let's just get on with the makeup. Right, okay, so the foundation today, which is going to be this one because I haven't used it in a while, and it's the RIMMEL Wake Me Up Anti-Fatigue Vitamin C, and it's skin brightening. Okay, so this is the one I'm going to be using today, and this is going to be my concealer of today's choice, which is OLIVIA HALE, and it's in light. Right, okay, so just apply this to my underneath eye to get rid of any bags that I have, and I just usually do a triangle shape like this sort of thing. And that's that for that. Oops, and there's always these bits of and little bits of blemishes that you just want covering up. Right, okay, so now I'm just going to blend it in using a beauty blender like that. Right, okay, and then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use this on my eyes because it makes a really good base for your eyeshadow that's going to go on. Right, so this is just going to pop a bit on my eyelids, and then just blend it in. Like that. Right, so we're all primed and concealed now and moisturised. A little bit more on there because I see some problem areas that I've missed, and there. So just dot it around. Right, so next I'm going to go in with the nip and fab, and this is brilliant for getting rid of, so we'll come a bit closer to the camera so you can see it. It's brilliant for getting rid of redness on your skin, so red patches is what this is going to get rid of. And I have some here, and just dot it around of where they're at, which is here and here. Right, so that's just going to get blended in now. If I come a bit closer to the camera, you'll be able to see what I'm doing, which is getting rid of red patches at the minute using the nip and fab Right, okay, so now I need my eyeshadow, and I shall just get that cleaned off the back of my hand. Right, and put these away. Right, so it's eyebrows next, and for that I'm going to be using my really good AliExpress eyebrow pencil, and right, okay, so I'm just going to use my mirror here. So if you might see my setup, which is I'm just using my phone. Right, so eyebrows is going to be done in a minute. Right, so what I found is another technique what I like to use, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, because your eyebrow should come to about there. So all I've done is I've just folded a tissue up, and your eyebrow should meet the bottom of your nose. It's a long line like that, and that one sort of does. Right, okay, so I'm just going to check my other one. This one won't because I haven't touched it, and as you can see I have nothing, no hairs at all, really much there. So I'm just going to put a dot of where it should be, which is about there. Right, so you see it should come to about there, the bottom of my eyebrow, and so I'm just going to fill it in. I'm just going to check my mirror. Oh my god, that didn't go well, so I shall just brush it off, but I know where my marker is. So, okay. Right, okay, so that looks to be like eyebrows is done. Right, so now I'm just going to clean that up a bit because I have made a mistake, and what I use is this, which is the Garnier Skincare. Okay, so I'm just going to clean that up because it hasn't gone really correctly. Right, so still cleaning this up. Right, so that's it. Eyebrows is done. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to go in with now is this, which is the foundation. Oh my gosh, we're already 9 minutes in. I didn't think we were that. Right. Quickly, foundation. And this is where it all blends in and makes the difference to your skin. Right, so just up again. Right, foundation. Right, foundation on. Oops, I haven't done my eyelids. Just a tiny bit on my eyes. Oh, I've got too much on there. Right, so that's that job done. Right, just trying to clean up back of my hands. Right, okay, so this is the bit that I've been learning about hooded eyes. So, right, I need my brush for this, which I forgot to put out. Right, okay, so I've got it now, and basically what it is you contour your eyelids, and that's what it is. And the contour that I'm going to be using, which is this really cheap one, which is PRIMARK contour one. And yep, it's just any brush that I can find. So what it is you just contour this part. The top part of the eyelid. Like so. As you can see, I can see it's really made a difference. It's just opened my eye up completely. And that's that. And then all I do is I go and blend it in a bit. And then blend it in a bit more. Right, so the next step is what I'm going to do, which is use this, which is the OLIVIA HALE eyeshadow. It's just new. I got this from Home Bargains yesterday, so let's get it tried on. And it's difficult to open. Right. So here we go. So let's just get this on. That was a pretty pink. And so that's one eye done. And I'm just going to do the other eye. I think I'm really impressed with this eyeshadow. It really is like making my eyes really pop, as you would say. Yep, that's what it's doing. Right, okay, so I might try just a little darker shade. I think we might go in with this, which is the Meat Matte Trimini, because it's a bit of a darker shade, so I want to go at the edges, just along that line. It was a bit more defined line, and yep, so that's just going to blend it in. blend it in and do the same with the next eye. Just a little bit there and blend it in. Right, okay, so that seems to be done. I want a little bit more blending in. And right, so we seem to be okay with that. Now we just need, which is eyeliner. Right. So I've been learning this trick. I don't know whether it's going to go well, but I'm going to try doing a wing. If this goes well, it'll be amazing. But what you're supposed to do is get it from there to there and into the corner of your eye. Something sort of thing. Right, here we go. I need to be able to see where I'm going here. And I don't think that's right. It doesn't seem to be right. I just need to fix it up. Right, so we have one line. And then I shall just go along here. Well, it's sort of getting there. It's not quite there yet. I think I need to just shorten it. It's a tricky thing to do. Right, I'm going to shorten that down. It's too long, so I'm just going to leave it like that. And then I shall go and get another liner, if I could find it. There it is. Right, so let's just see what this one does. Pull it along. Right. Right. I don't think I am quite there yet with the wing. It's a difficult thing to do. I'm learning it. Right, okay, so try to do the next one. This one's going to be fun because I don't like doing this eye. It's my third eye, so maybe I need to just get this crease exactly right and do that again. would help if I got my eyeliner ready. Right. Okay, so that's that one. It's all done. It's not correctly right. So, yep, so I'm just going to try to do my eyeliner. And this one, no, I'm going to use this one. This is a better one. Right, okay, so it seems to have it all at the top and none at the bottom. So I want to see what we're about to do and some at the bottom. So I think we'll go like that, but I think I need to. I think it's gone a bit thick, so just need to get that off there. That's that one done, and then just go underneath and try to. I think that's a bit too big, so I'm just going to take it down a little bit and pull it in. Right, so let's just have a look at these and let's just see how bad they are. They're not really that bad, but they're not really good neither. Right, I'm just going to have a look and to see what this is like. I need to get this a bit thicker, I think. Yep, that seems to be the key. It's just getting it a bit thicker. Right. Seems to be a problem with this one. Right, okay, so I'm just going to carry on with that one. Right, okay, so that's enough of that. I know that I haven't got them really correctly right, but I'm still learning. I've only been doing this now a few months, and I bet you it takes ages to get to the eyeliner correctly. Right, so I'm just going to line up my eyes using whatever I can find. Right, so this is my model cow, and let's just see how we go. Right, if you have any tips or any hints or anything like that for these, for doing wings, I need them. So, yep, so leave your comments, and because I really could do with some help with these. And okay, yep, so that's my eyes, I think, done. They're not really brilliant, but yep, so that's that. And right, okay, so now it's brows, which I'm going to be using my favourite, which is the Benefit They're Real. Right. Yep, and okay, so that's finally finished, and just do down this bit. I'll go on my nose. Right, so that's that done, And next is I'm going to try a bit of this on my cheekbones. So that's the highlighter, and it's what I'm using, which is that one. So I learned from my last one, go in very, very lightly. So that's what I'm doing with this. Not to go too mad. It just adds a bit of colour to that cheek. I do like that highlight on this. This is really a pretty highlight, but you don't want a lot. Right, okay, so I think stippling brush, which is what I'm going to go in with next. Maybe just try a little bit, just a little bit down here. Small amounts is what you need of this. And just around here. Let's see, it's just all a learning curve with me. I'm just still learning it. Right, and I think next thing to do, which is I was going to do, I'm still looking at my contour brush, where did I put it? Yep, I can't find it. Can't find it. Okay, so I shall just try this one, which is contour my nose. So, right, okay, so I think that is the end. Look for that, and I'm just going to be using this, which is PRIMARK lipstick. Yeah, burgundy. It's like a burgundy colour, Bordeaux 07. And right, okay, so I think that is it. Right, I've just seen some little faults that I didn't do, so I'm going to do. Right, okay, so this is now my finished look. All I did was go around the bottom half with bronzer, and I'm just going to put on now some hairspray. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and we shall have some more makeup adventures, because that's what I'm doing, and this is a learning thing. So give me a like and share and subscribe to my channel. I don't know what I was doing there with my hands. Okay, bye.